Dear Christian single woman, come close. This video is for you. Today I want to share with you one important truth that you should know when it comes to dating and relationships. I think one of the biggest question that as women when dating and in relationships ask ourselves is, does this man love me or not? Especially if we're not sure. I I think how a man treats you is one of the biggest telltale sign of how he feels about you. I was listening to Bishop R.C. Blake's, um, and I'm going to paraphrase. I don't remember exactly how he phrased it. He said something along the lines that a man cannot love you than how he treats you. I think something like that. So basically, how he treats you, and might I add, how he consistently treats you, reveals so much or says so much about how he feels about you. Because um, evil men, toxic men, or however you want to call them, they are so smart. They'll treat you so bad, and then every once in a while come with a grand romantic gesture, and all of a sudden you're swept off your feet and you're here, doubting if maybe you were just really angry for no reason, so you should just forgive him after he has already slapped you, after he has already cursed you out, after he has already hit you, after after he has already made you feel nervous around him, make you feel question your worth. Sis, even if he says he loves you, even if he says I want to marry you, I see you as my future wife, I want to have babies with you, I can't wait for us to be married, and all that, mushy stuff, fancy stuff. But if his actions are contrary, are speaking a different language from what he is saying, I want you to believe his actions over his words. Okay? Yes. Because it's very easy to be carried away with, and by the way, Christian single women are some of them are some of the most naive women, gullible even. Because how can someone do such mean things, bad things, unkind things to you, and yet you still believe, oh, he's truly a man of God, just because he's in the praise and worship team, because he attends church, just because he's a minister, he sings, he's a gospel musician, whatever it is. Since the word of God clearly says we're to watch out for fruit, not for the things that he says, not for how he's portrayed, not for his charisma, not for his spiritual gift, his character, his fruit, how he treats you, sis. It's very unfortunate that sometimes you have to really spell out these things out as they are. But again, I understand that some of us have been through trauma, and our interpretation or definition of love is a bit skewed. But I just want to say that please take note of how you are experiencing this man. Are you experiencing him as a positive person in your life or a negative person? Are you experiencing him well, or are you experiencing him badly? It's as simple as that. Even if he flew you out to I don't know where, paid for a holiday, but during the holiday slaps you, beats you, speaks so negatively or condescendingly, or he speaks so bad. No, actually, there is a word that I'm looking for. He disrespects you. publicly and privately, this is not the right man for you, and he is not really a man of God as he claims to be. Yes, sometimes you're already smitten to the guy, sometimes you're already in love with him, but you have to take the step of believing his actions over his words, which brings me to one or 2 points. One, if you know you have experienced trauma, you have pain that you haven't dealt with, please go deal with that first, okay? Deal with that first. Go and heal to an extent where you can get back to dating or can be in a relationship. But please don't date with your trauma. No. That's very dangerous for you. You're going to be messed up even more. Second thing, Christian single women, church girls, please stop being so naive and so gullible. You're wearing rose-colored eyeglasses all the time. You're only feeling, you're not thinking. Please, let's learn to think. Think. Really think. If he's really a Christian man, how is he doing this? And when you think and you get the answer, leave. Stop clinging to that person. Oh, I'll change him. I'll change him. Are you Jesus? Did you die for someone on the cross? Even Jesus, even salvation requires someone to consent to salvation. It's not forced on them. So who are you to think that you can really change this man? So please stop. And sometimes you see these things early on how this, in a way that how he treats other people. You're going on date to this man, how he treats the waiters, the Uber driver. You don't have a private transport, how he treats the bus conductor, how he speaks to his mother, his father, his siblings. How come he treats them so badly and you accept that you think that you're the exception? Sis, you're not that special. It's just a matter of time. You're next. So please, let's learn to think as much as we feel. Okay? I just wanted to share that, and it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate because these things are this is common sense, but like they say, common sense is no longer common. So sis, if I may, as I finish this video, even if he says, I'm interested in getting to know you, or you're in a relationship and he says, I love you and all that, but his actions speak a language that is contrary to his words, I want you to trust and believe his actions over his words and leave that man alone, okay? Just excuse yourself from that situation and move on. And next time, be open to these things and don't wait until he's already deep in your life and getting out is, becoming a challenge, a bit of a struggle. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video with another Christian single woman. Please comment what you think and liking as well. Have a wonderful day. Take care and bye.